attachment.
What's going on, guys? Surprise here, back with another Taken King video. And today we'll be talking about the new exotic weapons we'll find next Tuesday on launch. This is a list of weapons from Destiny database. I do be scouring Destiny database on a regular basis to see if there's any updated weapons. So, without further ado, we will get into it. Oh, and I hope you guys like my new intro. Nothing flashy, just needed to do something. I was working on a little intro for my videos. And it took me a long time, but still, it's all good. Anyway, thanks guys. So, the list of weapons are the Boolean Gemini Scout Rifle, the Jade Rabbit Scout Rifle, the Ace of Spades Hand Cannon, the First Curse Hand Cannon, the Fabian Strategy Auto Rifle, the Chalok Scout Rifle, I hope I pronounced that right, I'm not 100% sure, the Zalos Supercell Auto Rifle, the Telesto Fusion Rifle, the Hereafter Sniper Rifle, and the Chaperone Shotgun. So that's the list of weapons I found on Destiny database. I'll now get straight into the main perks for each weapon. I won't do every perk, but I will have some pictures and stuff for stats and range, rate of fire, all that kind of stuff, clip size. So I'll just dive right into it, guys. First, the Boolean Gemini Scout Rifle. Now this was originally meant to be the 347 Vesta Dynasty. The perks names were David and Goliath. And both had the same effects as the gun that's going to have now. But I'm hugely excited for this gun, I can't wait to acquire it. The two perks are One Way or Another. One Way grants bonus agility for precision kills, this stacks 3 times. Secondly, or the other grants bonus armor per body kill and stacks 3 times. Now, like I said, this was originally called the 347 Vesta Dynasty. Why they changed the name, I don't know, because 347 Vesta Dynasty sounds cool. Boolean Gemini sounds cool as well, but I like the original name, and I like the name of the original perks, David and Goliath. Like I said, they both had similar effects, just a different name. But I for one am hugely excited about this gun. We're getting a good few exotic scout rifles this time around. 3 so far anyway that I've seen confirmed, which is exciting times because I like my Mida multi-tool, and I think we need more exotic scouts to make them viable in PvP mainly, because they're not people don't like using scout rifles in PvP. Anyway, next one, Ace of Spades Hand Cannon. This gun is supposed to be a reward from Kate 6. According to rumours on the internet, this gun is acquired at the end of a quest or quests given to you by Kate 6. Now, I like my hand cannons. Even with update 2.0, I'm still rocking Hawk Moon. And to be fair, I actually enjoyed it enough on hand cannons. The range drop off is a lot better. I felt it was a bit overpowered at first using hand cannons and being able to out-snipe people with sniper rifles. It was crazy. But yeah. Hand cannons have a nice niche now, you know. They're kind of mid-range demolishers. They destroy people in mid-range. Hawk Moon is very much alive, people, and I wouldn't believe anything anybody else says. The perk on this gun, Maverick. Precision kills move 1 round from your reserves into your magazine. This potentially could have you headshotting enemies for days on PvE without a care in the world. I really like this perk. You could string all your reserves if you were headshotting enemies all the time. And it's not even a chance, it's precision kills will move 1 round from your reserves into your magazine, which is fantastic. It's a very good perk. Very good on PvE as well, actually. This gun has Firefly, so if you do get a precision kill and you're in PvP and you damage the guy beside him, you get a precision kill on him, you damage the guy beside him, nice chain reaction going on. Could be very good. Next we have the Jade Rabbit Scout Rifle. Now this gun I am looking forward to the most. Out of all guns, this is the one I'm looking forward to most. You can keep your swords, you can keep your sleeper simulant. This one here is the one I'm looking forward to. Doesn't have fantastic game-changing perks. Main perk is called the Fate of All Fools, which leads us all to believe now that the Fate of All Fools is a gun that will only ever be acquired by one man. Which is nice, a nice sentiment. I can see why Bungie done a U-turn and decided not to release the Fate of All Fools, because I'm pretty sure as a Destiny gamer most guys know the story about the guy who got Fate of All Fools. It was a sad story. I won't go into it, but he was gravely ill, and Bungie gifted him this exotic gun called Fate of All Fools, and yeah, well, he will be the only man to ever acquire that gun, which is a nice sentiment, and I give kudos to Bungie for that. But yeah, no, I'm excited about the Jade Rabbit. Fate of All Fools perk. Chaining body shots grants bonus damage towards your next precision shot and returns ammo to your reserve. Now this gun doesn't have a very high clip capacity, but at the same time, I've seen some video footage from Access PlayStation and the PlayStation exclusive content for Destiny, Taken King, and this gun hits hard. If I can remember correctly, I've seen one crit hit do 2,300, 400 maybe, which is a lot. I mean, that's hand cannon territory on PvE enemies. That's crazy. It's good. Some hefty damage numbers for precisions after chaining those shots. The first curse, hand cannon. Now, first off, this gun has crazy impact. I mean, Teemer's Lash levels of impact, which is incredible. There's one perk called Deadeye, grants bonus range, stability, and movement while aiming down sight. That's flippin' awesome. And then there's another perk. Precision kills grant bonus range and stability until your next reload. That's good. I like that. The thumbnail for this image also looks like The Last Word. So I'm starting to wonder, and a lot of people in the community are starting to wonder, does this gun have a nice lore behind it? The first curse, The Last Word? We'll have to wait and see. Could this have been some sort of twisted word I'm thinking of, creation to try and mimic The Last Word? I don't think it's going to top The Last Word. The Last Word is it's incredible in PvP and PvE, and even with the nerf, The Last Word is still capable of dealing out copious amounts of damage. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I want to see the lore. I want to see the Grimoire card behind this card, because it looks very similar to The Last Word. Very low fire rate, but crazy impact for crazy impact. Next, the Fabian Strategy Auto Rifle. The main perk on this is called Frontlines, and it grants increased handling, stability, and rate of fire when enemies are close. Now, I could see this being very useful on PvE, getting backed into a corner, enemies everywhere, your buff procs, and now guys are eating lead. Could be very fun. Not a fan of auto rifles, not a fan. For me, it would go Scout, Hand Cannon, Pulse. I don't like auto rifles. Auto rifles require you to stand too much out of cover for too long, which in turn gets you shot a lot. I always find myself dying considerably the same amount of times as I would kill with an auto rifle. Now, I'm not questioning anybody who is good with auto rifles. There are a lot of skilled players out there with auto rifles, don't get me wrong, but they're not my thing. But I'm a collector, so I'll collect this gun. I'll probably max it out, give it a whirl, see what it's like. Could be very fun though. Yeah, it could be very fun. Could be very fun on PvP as well, depending on what the perk. Like if it procs in PvP when there's only 2 players around you, could make 2v1 situations very interesting. But yeah, no, like I said, I'll give it a try, max it out, see what it's like. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. I will be doing reviews on all these exotics as I collect them in the Taken King also, so you'll get my 2 cents on that. The Chelok Scout Rifle. I really hope I'm pronouncing that properly. For all you grammar police out there. This gun has had my interest since I seen it on Destiny Database when update 2.0 dropped. I've been rocking Hard Light, and I have to say I'm loving Omolon weapons, and this is another Omolon exotic by the look of it. By the look of the thumbnail, it looks like an Omolon exotic. It's got the nice wiry things and liquid ammo displays, and it's looking good. I think I will be a bit of an Omolon fanboy. Weapons testing and Omolon fusion is just crazy. I love it. It's great. But the main perk on this is called Overflow. Grants increased handling, rate of fire, and stability when the wielder's super is charged. I love that, but yet again an emphasis on holding onto your super. I don't know why Bungie are doing this. Especially when they're bringing a game mode called Mayhem Clash out, you know what I mean? Where everything is turned up to 11, your recharges are ridiculously fast. You want to be popping that super off as quick as possible, not holding onto it. You're going to get another one in another fucking minute and a half. So I don't understand. The thing that interests me the most about this gun is the Warlock symbol on the side. Is this a class-specific exotic? I would like to hope so, because I am an avid Warlock player, and this could be very nice. Next, the Zalo Supercell Auto Rifle. This gun has been seen on a video before, and people are saying it's kind of it's like a MP40 and an AK mixed together. It does look like an AK and an MP40. It's kind of a bullpup AK. This gun looks cool, and the main perk for this gun is called the Zalo Supercell. Arc projectiles have a chance to chain to nearby enemies. Now this gun does deal arc damage, so your arc projectiles have a chance to chain to nearby enemies. It's very interesting. And another interesting perk is Bolts from the Blue. Double kills with this weapon grant a small amount of bonus super energy and return ammo to the magazine. I like this perk. The bonus super energy is really handy. It's like a bad juju style perk, which is great. It remains to be seen how effective the chain lightning will be though. You can see all the stats for this gun on the pictures I'll be putting into the video anyway, so feel free to have a look through it. The Telesto Fusion Rifle. I'm looking forward to this fusion rifle. The perks seem really good. First of all, we have Unplanned Reprieve. This perk allows fusion rifle particles to detonate with a delayed void blast. So if you clip someone, he runs back to his team and boom, damage for everyone. It's good, I like it. The other perk I'd like to talk about is Harbinger Spark. Multi-kills with this gun spawn orbs for your teammate. Orb spawns are great, great perk. I don't have much more to say about that. Anything that spawns orbs for your teammates is super. Can't complain at all. The next gun is the Hereafter Sniper Rifle. This gun will break some hearts, I'm afraid. Luke Smith mentioned in 2 separate interviews about a gun called the Touch of Malice. Supposedly people were speculating that this Touch of Malice would have the perk to blind people on precision kills. Sadly, the Hereafter Sniper Rifle has that perk. Yeah, so blinding... It blinds nearby enemies on precision kills. We'll have to wait to see how much more the blinding effect actually works. But the perks, like I said, blinding on precision kills. And the second is crouching increases scope zoom and makes it easier to shoot under fire. Now, I like that. A lot of people tend to look at unflinching on sniper rifles and go, huh? You're using unflinching? You need to try it, because I've been trying to snipe people and they've been shooting at me, and sometimes my shots miss because I flinch. Unflinching, not as much of a problem. Still land precision shots. It could be an interesting gun. We'll have to wait and see. Like I said, blind and perk will have to win me over, or otherwise it's just pointless. Finally, but not least, the Chaperone shotgun. I have a feeling this thing will be my best friend come Taken King. The first perk, the Chaperone. The weapon fires a single precision shot, grants bonus agility. Perk number 2, the Roadborn. Precision kills briefly grant bonus handling, range, and precision damage. And the third interesting perk, the Survivor. 3 precision kills while the Roadborn is active, grants 2 rounds to the magazine. This gun is just awesome. These perks are awesome. The lever rotating reload is a fantastic Tex Mechanica doohickey. Like the last word, when you take it out, you whip it out, he spins it around like a cowboy. This thing, when you reload, he spins it around like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Terminator. Love it, love it. Sorry about the sound effects. Hay fever, taking antihistamines, my head's all over the place. I wish Tex Mechanica were actually a foundry in the game this time around, but yeah, good things come to those who wait. I'm sure they'll be put in soon. So that's all actually, guys. That's every gun. Anyway, guys, my name is Surpraded. Like, comment and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch at Surpraded, and on Twitter too at Surpraded. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.